You're killing your own confidence and you probably don't even know it. In this video, I'm gonna tell you the 5 bad habits that you need to change to build up that confidence and don't keep you stuck anymore at that self-doubting. So if we're talking about bad habits, we're talking about seeking validation as starter. If you are someone who's constantly seeking external validation, so you go to other people before you make your own decision and ask them what their opinion is, that is something that keeping you very low in your confidence, because confidence needs to be going from within. Confidence basically means that you trust yourself, so you trust your own decisions and you trust your intuition, your gut feeling. So what you need to do is that you need to learn to go from your own decision making. Something, even if it's wearing something or you need to make a big decision, you need to know first what your decision is. And when you flip the script and stop by yourself instead of always go to somebody else and ask for them advice, it's good to have people around you that they can give you advice. But you need to seek it first from yourself. Then you can give yourself the proof that you go from your own worth, and your own worth is so much more worth than all these others' opinions and validations. Because if you're seeking external validation, that means you can't give yourself your validation. So the second thing what really can make you procrastinate or keep you at the same level is perfectionism. If you raise the bar too high, if you never feel ready, if you think things needs to be perfect before you start, is the wrong way of having your mindset. You need to do a little bit thinking and then you go from that. If you raise the bar too high over and over and over again, it's basically like fear in disguise. You are afraid of what will happen if things are not working out, what will happen if this or this happen. You're overthinking it. And that is a sign of perfectionism. So if you want to overcome that perfectionism and if you want to kill that habit, you really need to lower your bar a little bit, so you can achieve the things that you want to achieve and don't get stuck at that same level. And this one, comparing yourself to others. If you are constantly comparing your life, the way you look, the things that you do with other people, yeah, you're not gonna get very far in that, because this is your process, this is your life. What other people doing, that is not your business. It is your business to live your life how you want to live it, and to compare yourself to the person you were yesterday and to your process of yesterday, not to somebody else, because you don't know what they went through, you don't know how they came there, and you don't know which steps they make. And even if you knew that all the steps that people take, it is good to be authentic and take your own step, because this is your process. It doesn't matter that you're gonna do the same step as the other person, but it doesn't get the same result, because life is different for that person, life is different for yourself. And always comparing yourself to others is keeping your self-worth low as well, because that basically means that you're not satisfied with how the things are going with your life. So you need to deal with that on your own and not getting jealous of how other people do in it, or not blaming yourself for not having what they have. Use that power into creating what you want to have. And if you see something what somebody else is having, you want that, go after it. Make your own process after it and don't give up. It is making you feel less worthy. It is making you feel bad about yourself. Go to Instagram, unfollow people that make you feel like shit, unfollow people that you can't seem a good feeling about, and start focusing on your own life. Number 4, negative self-talk. Maybe you're not conscious about it, but if you are someone who always speak very negative about themselves, believe me, what you speak to yourself, you believe. So you need to start changing that if you want to build up that confidence. The moment that you have a negative thought in your head, you need to be aware of it and you need to change it to something positive. Don't you ever try to speak bad about yourself. How disrespecting is that? If you hear somebody else talking bad about another person, you found that disrespecting and you found that weird that people talk bad about other people. So why do you do that by yourself? And it can be as small as saying to yourself, oh, I'm so stupid. Why didn't I think of that or that? No, you're not stupid. Don't ever say that you're stupid. It's human nature. We make mistakes. So be aware of the thoughts that comes in your mind, because that is reality for yourself. Your brain can't see fantasy and reality, they all think it's reality. Speak highly about yourself or even try to learn from it. Don't say anything negative about yourself anymore. If you keep this habit, there's also a sign that's keeping you at the same level. Want to build it up? Speak different to yourself. Last but not least, a habit is the fear of failure. People are afraid to fail because people are afraid of judgment. People are afraid of what will they think if I'm doing this and it won't work out, or it works out differently than I got in my head. Do it. Everybody fails. I fail at least 5 times a day, and I'm not a worse person because of it. You don't die. If it's not making you die, there's a slogan that I always use. If it's not making you die, do it. And I know this doesn't always apply for everything, but for a lot of things that we are afraid of because we think, what will other people think? Nah. Just do it. Do it. People will think either way. People will have an opinion either way. It's always going to be like that. People will always have kind of an opinion. People always see you at your worst or maybe at your best. And another time it's switched. So people always get a little percent of who you are. Is that really going to hold you back to get where you want to go? Because somebody might think something of it. No. That's where the self-trust comes from. If you believe what you're doing is good and it's gonna make you progress, or at least you want to try it out, and you can back that up for yourself, do it. You have nothing to lose. You have one life. That's the life you get. That's the opportunities you get. You're really gonna leave opportunities on the table for possible failure. I will say to you that probably a lot of things are gonna be failures. And I don't really like to call it a failure because I don't believe in failures. Everything that you try, everything that you do, everything that you say, and you think, oh, I shouldn't have done that, or I should have done it differently, good. Because you can learn from it. And next time you will do it differently. But there's not such thing as that you fail and you're a bad person, or you fail and now your self-worth is you're less of a person. No. That doesn't make sense. Fail, learn, do it again, change it, get results. So these 5 habits can really make a difference between you becoming a different person and growing your personal development, or keeping you stuck. And I think a lot of these habits are unconscious, but that's the basics. Is being self-aware, is caught up your behavior, because all behavior is almost habit. Almost every behavior is habit, is what we get taught, is how we picked it up, unconscious or conscious. But the more that you make your behavior conscious, the more you can change it, develop it, and integrate it in your life to become better out of it and to get that healthy lifestyle. So if you want to learn more about this, or if you want to take action finally to achieve the things that you want to achieve, to get a greater, better lifestyle, a healthier lifestyle, to change your mindset into a positive one, to deal with your emotional struggles and to overcome those limitations, in the descriptions there are the links you can use. You can use them for free health advice. Leave your best email below, and I will send you the emails. And if you're not the person who wants to wait anymore and want to take action, in the links below goes to my website, book a call with me, and I will see you soon.